Hello, fellow party people of the living room. Yes, it's me again. It's Lady and the Frogs, without a frog. Yeah. It's Saturday morning. It's pissing with rain, but I'm going to go to the post office because I've got a fair few things that have posted, and I may as well just put them in the post because then they might have them on Monday. It's 9:30, but 11:30 is generally the time when they collect post on Saturday. If you're new around here, the reason I'm posting on a Saturday morning is because I'm an eBay reseller. I do it full time, so it's not like Saturday morning is better for my work schedule because I lost my job. And now this is my job. So I'll show you what I'm going to post today, and then I'll be shooting out and getting wet. My husband's taken a shift of work today, so I probably wouldn't be going if he was here, but then maybe I would because I got 6. But sometimes putting things in the post helps the algorithm. So this is Miffy. I sold this morning. I let it go for £10 because sometimes an early sale helps with sales for the rest of the day. So she's going. I'm going to suffocate her. And then I had this on for 30, and I sent some offers out for 25, and somebody offered me 20, and then I just thought, actually I will take that because every time I go in my box, the trim of this is sort of in the way, and I feel like I'm going to make it dirty or like damage it or something, because it is silk and it is monsoon. I won't have paid any more than £3 for that. So fold. It's a very delicate garment, and that's why I don't really want to risk it being in the building of clumsy. There's all sorts of things happen here. It's like this morning we now have 2 toilets that don't flush properly, you know, so everybody evacuates first thing, but mine's staying in the building, which is nice. I've managed to flush it a few times and get rid of the product, but now it won't fill up. So that's 2 toilets that we have that don't fill up. And I even tried the trick of turning the tap on next to it. So I can't be asked to go in the top bit at the moment. This is new build for you. So it is actually a play suit, but obviously just shorts. This is, yeah, that's the, obviously that's not the front, otherwise it'd be like boobs out. That's the front. So it's quite a high neck but open back, unless you want to wear it with the chest out. And that's Topshop. It's very glittery. I accepted £17.99 for that because nobody's got anywhere glitzy to go. And like I said yesterday on my vlog, if you actually had the patience to sit through my whinging, I don't want to have lots of things sitting around. I'd like to clear the decks, because otherwise it's all a bit pointless. And it's all good profit, because that would have been a £3 into the jiffy. And this was the cardigan that I had laid out the other day. I've accepted £17.99 for this. It is free people, but it wasn't. I've had to wash it a number of times, and it is quite bobbly, and I think that that's a fair price. I'll fold that up in a minute because it's a pain in the bum. And then I've sold a Lego piece, which is a mast, which is also for a Viking ship, not just for. I thought it would take ages because I thought it was just from Lego Juniors pirate sets, and very specific ones, but it's also for Vikings, so it's sold for £3.99. And then I've got this bundle here, which is all Build-A-Bear stuff. I'll actually show you. So the frogs. I bought a bundle of clothing which included this t-shirt that he's got on here and another sort of like, you know, because Stephen's the teenager and there's a lot of babyish clothes because he has to buy his clothes from Build-A-Bear because it's the only place that will fit him. So it had this tie with it. It had this guitar t-shirt. It's got another guitar t-shirt as well, and then it had all sorts of other stuff, including the hangers. Which, you know, as much as he's in the limelight here, he ain't getting a wardrobe. We're not having a wardrobe stood in the corner of the room for him. And so I paid £15 for the bundle, and it also had this little set in it here, which included slippers, which are way too big for the frogs anyway. That might fit, but I'm not having them walking around in shoes. And then it had trainers, Build-A-Bear trainers with it, and they're too. They don't fit their feet, and I'm not that weird. I may be weird, but I'm not that weird. So I've actually sold all that for £15. So technically, I mean, Stephen got all his clothes for free now, so that's a win-win for me. So all of that's going today. It's quite a lot of hangers, but some of them are damaged, and they're all different ones. But people like these hangers. So if you do buy the clothes, you know, if you're as nuts as I am, and you don't want to keep your hangers, the hangers sell quite easily. So that's what I'm packing up. So I'm going to shoot off and get some steps in the rain, and hopefully, yeah, it'll be nice for these people to get their things quicker, and hopefully it'll spark up the algorithm and get some more sales. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for today. Oh no, the job lot that I've got there, I questioned them about this, and they're going to send me, because I was really annoyed about the top bit of the coffin, the sarcophagus that I wanted. So he's going to send me that. But he's also, I looked at his other listings, and he's got another listing with exactly the same pictures as the stuff that I've just bought, you know, but even mine didn't have everything in. And he was like, oh, well, I had to make the parcel 3 kilograms, but he sent it UPS anyway, and the bracket was 3 kilograms to 5 kilograms. So he could have just sent me everything. He just obviously just cherry picked stuff that he wanted to list elsewhere. So yeah, he's sending me this part. I'm not very happy really, but at least I'm getting that. So maybe I'll be sorting some Lego this weekend. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. So right, going to get this done quickly and go, because obviously I've got to get there before the last collection goes. This is one of the places that's got a priority post box outside for the COVID tests, so I know that they definitely do as 11:30 collection. So, but check with your own post offices, because they all have different collections. Some of them do them at midday, but there you go. That's Saturday only. Saturday only. Okay, going. Good morning, lockdown Britain! Woo! Yes, it's me again. Monday morning, and I know it's the 22nd because I know that's the expiry date for the current private sellers listing offer, which is what I've been doing. Yeah, so good morning, lockdown Britain. We're on the old, we've been having some Vietnam movie, you know, yeah. What else is there to do except, you know, rewatch 80s movies? Okay, I know that you're all probably, you know, because it's the 22nd of February 2021, the only thing that anybody is going to be watching, you know, with bated breath is the Johnson of Boris. Whoa, massive pigeon. It's my balcony. Let's have a look and see. Does the pigeon want to be famous? There he is. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know you're all with bated breath, but you know, it's not just Boris Johnson who can reveal a roadmap. Yes, here it is. You've probably seen it in other videos sticking out, but this is my roadmap. And this is how relevant roadmaps are. This is my freshest roadmap, 2006. They're not relevant really, are they? So I mean, I'm sure like other people's roadmaps, you know, revealing my roadmap, these are the important pages for me, which are falling out. And there we have it, Mancunia. Well, I'm sure I've got other roadmaps that I can reveal. Goodness, that pigeon is all over. Let's see, what other roadmaps have I got? Oh, yes, look at this. The A to Z of London. This is a new, improved version for 2001. So there we go. And I've got more. This is the version of, this is the roadmap that I truly use because, yeah, exciting stuff. Ooh. I've also got Oxford, which I think I just probably got in a job lot or something, but then I just thought, they're so cool. I love them. Love them. Love them. What other roadmaps have I got? I've got a roadmap for Prague, and it's got a compass on it. This is it. Reveal your roadmaps, people. Reveal your roadmaps. This is what we've got to do. It's another one. Another roadmap revealed. Today, the 22nd, revealing roadmaps. This is what we've got to do. This is what the people want. Oh, look. I've got an archive version of the NCP sponsored map of Mancunia. This was long before I moved here. This was probably when I actually did move here. And again, we've got bits hanging out of this. I've got my how-to on how to get to some random place in Preston, which was probably a job interview, which I didn't get. They did not want me in Preston. And then more importantly, I've got a road atlas. Yes. I've got other road maps. But, you know, the excitement in revealing road maps today, it's intense. But anyway, I'm here for reseller content, obviously. So, here we are. Here's Stephen Frog, the sponsor of this video. Okay, so what I've been doing, what I've got to post today is this is stuff that's sold, which I'm going to the post office. I'd like to get going as soon as, because it obviously gets busy. These are Lego pieces. These are wings. I've got £3.99 for them. I must put them carefully aside so I don't sit on them. I sold this for £18, which I think I probably mentioned. Green label, Hugo Boss. No, I think it was the other one, and then obviously it sparked the algorithm for my Hugo Boss items. So yes, I sold this for 30 because this is a green label and this is Golf 1 Paddy something. So yeah, I got 30 for that. This is the other one that I got 18. So there we go. This is sold on auction. it looks a bit raggedy, which is why I've put it on auction, and it's only gone for £5, and it's been on several cycles of the auction. It's a rag, it's a rag. I think I'm probably at a loss with that one. Cath Kidston, size 6. That's why it's knocking around. I think it might be silk, and it feels like it's been machine washed within an inch of its life. No, it's viscose, so that's why it feels like a rag. I've sold that. That's going to Italy. I've sold that this morning. £12.99 for that, and then they're paying their post for that. All my European stuff I do send tracked, because I've been doing that since the pandemic, because everything's a palaver. I've got a case that's open for me today, which was actually sent to standard first class. I've put a CN22 on it. It went to the Channel Islands and it's gone missing. It's not delivered. It's probably stuck somewhere. Who even knows? So a really nice dress, which I could have sworn that they'd already given me feedback on, but there you go. Then I've sold this for £12.99. I sent them an offer on that, and this is going to Norway, which is good. I'm pleased that I've actually started selling things again abroad. And then this, I'll actually, I'll show you. This is a Mega Blocks thing, which has been quite random with me, so I'll just show you what's been going on with this. It feels like I've got more. Yes, I have got more. I've got these 2 books, which I sold for £3.50 each. I can't post them together because it's going over 2 kilograms, so it's a complete waste of time. I'm not deviating and going to Hermes or wherever, because if I send to Hermes, it'll never get delivered. So I'm just going to send those individually. So I must put them aside. Annoying, but they're part of that job lot of books. So this is why this is what I've been doing. This is why I'm running late. Here, I have been shaving bits off it. Okay, that's what it's saying it's at. I needed it to be under 2 kilograms. But I mean, I tell you, I mean, that's saying this. Well, by the time if I put the label and more tape on that, that'll go over 2 kilograms. But I've been having to like carefully take bricks off it. You wouldn't believe how much weight like one random brick can give. It's really ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous how much a Lego brick actually weighs. That one's completely fake. I mean, these are fake Lego anyway, because this is all Mega Blocks rubbish. But you see, this is it. It keeps like toying with me between whether it wants to be over 2 kilograms or not. So hopefully I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to spend 18 grams in tape on that, but it's not the best wrapping job at all, but there you go. So I'm going to get all this packed up. This is what I'm doing today. This is the first thing I'm doing, which is the rest of my coffee. And I have actually got on with the old listing personal stuff. The majority of what you're seeing here is stuff that I've had from when I was a kid, and it's stuff that my brother had as well. Although I don't recognise some of these things. I would have played the hell out of that. I don't remember seeing that. Or that one. I remember this one because I remember the roof being missing. So I've put these into like little job lots. So I'm going to be weighing these to check that these don't go over 2 kilograms, because it's just easier to have, you know, a package under 2 kilograms. Some of these are in fairly good nick, but most of them have been repainted by my brother. My brother did this in the 70s, these repainting jobs. It is sentimental, but it's also ridiculous to keep everything. Some of these things have been in these job lots of Lego. Some of these things aren't anything to do with me. I've sold this once and it came back. That's as actual return to sender.
yeah, so this is what we've got. You'd think, I would have thought that that was worth money, but it's supposed to have a load of pipes on the back. And there's just no money in them because they're in such bad condition, as you can tell, because of the repainting jobs. These ones, these are the ones which tend to go for more, really, because these are Corgi toys. These ones are Matchbox. I don't know what this one is, but I'm just going to get rid of them because it is just crazy, and you can see that the condition is just not there. I'm not completely heartless. This is something that my brother loved, so I'm keeping this, and then I've put aside some of the stuff which I did like. So although I've decluttered, I have kept some of the things. They've got horses in there. I probably bought that, but these are ones that he's redecorated. Obviously I'm keeping that. Yeah, I remember that, and I know it's his, and I do like this, but again, paint job's been done. It's got a thingy on here, so the door's open like that. So this is dinky, but obviously it wasn't like that. But yeah, and I've kept that one, and I've kept that one. He bobs up and down. I think that it's fair enough for me to keep just a few of them, and then the rest of this is going to go. I was tempted to keep these two, really was, but I decided against it because you can't keep everything. You know, you have to be a bit selective at some point. As you can see, most of them are from the 70s, and my brother was born in 1969, and then I was 79. Right, so that's what I'm doing today. I have already listed a whole load of clothes. I'm also decided to those are some of my CDs which I'm going to do today. And I have got these bits here. This is something that my brother used while he was in the care home. 250 quid new these were, and now they sell for 50. So not very impressed with that, but there you go. And then obviously I'm working on books and the rest of it, and I've got all that photograph ready, and these are the books that I have listed. Not very good, but right, that's it. So I am getting on with things. I'm not messing around. It's taken me an unnecessary amount of time to do the post. I'm just writing airmail tracked and signed on these parcels because I've got to go the other way. So where I am, I'm half a mile between 3 post offices, all of which are fairly decent. One of which I stopped using because, I don't know, I started using these prepaid labels because of the pandemic, because it just seemed swifter. But they're a bit grumpy over there, but they'll take them. But they'll make it an ordeal. They'll put the face on and make it difficult to make me pass them individually through the window, rather than the places where I go, they love having them and they just take them. And I'm just going to write airmail on here so that they know that it's airmail. The reason I've got to go this way is because I've now got to go to UPS. I've had 2 big books. It's cheaper to send them with UPS. They do collection at the moment. Got my fingers on there. They do collection for no extra at the moment, but the struggle that I had last week getting something collected, I'm just going to go and walk straight over there. I've got to walk over Princess Parkway, which isn't the best. I've got this big heavy zing on there. And then while I was in the middle of it, and I printed off the stuff which I had. I think the annoying thing is that I was kind of happy to just send both these books in 2 separate parcels, second class, but it wouldn't let me do that. Now, last time I wanted somebody just paid for stuff, it wouldn't let me combine the parcel. I had to do it manually. So I don't know why this has done it this way. Because I've had people like sending me messages saying, please send me a combined invoice, which I didn't really think I needed to do since I have free postage on anything, but never mind. And then of course my ink cartridges ran out, so that's why I've got to reorder some ink cartridges, and I've been stockpiling spares, empty ones, so those are going to the charity, so I've got them, at least I can drop them off as well. So this is my UPS one, and I'll put that in my rucksack. So now I've got to eat into the day a bit more, and it's now 5 to 11 and I'm not happy. I did not want to be this late, because obviously I've got a goal for the day of what I want to get photographed, but Mondays are Mondays, aren't they? I think I'm taking Wednesday off because my husband's taking the day off because the car's going in for MOT, which we used to do, and then we used to go sort of wandering, and I don't really know where we're going to wander to, because we used to go charity shopping or go around the quays or do something else, so I don't really know what we're going to do with our day. And then there'll probably be a whacking great problem with the car anyway, but there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take this big walk, which is probably going to take me to, I won't be back now until 12:30 before I can even begin to start doing any work, which is very annoying. It's just, everything's just taken just longer than it needed to, faddling around. Yeah, not, it's not like it's a problem changing ink cartridges, it's just like, oh god, extra thing. And it's been saying it's been running out for 3 weeks, and I've printed 3 weeks worth of postage labels on those empty cartridges when it told me to replace them the first time, so just proves you don't need to worry about that. Okay, right, let's go. Or you can do the listing and photographing this stuff while I'm gone. Yeah? He won't. Okay, it's 3:30 now. Still Monday. Still waiting for the announcement. I haven't watched any news or anything. Picked up a parcel. There was another random COVID testing place has sprung up on the way. It's been that long since I've walked over to the other side. Yeah, I've only managed to put 5 things on my personal account. I've taken some various photos and I've done a bit of cleaning out. But look, it's just been a right pain in the arse. It's just doing that. It's doing that. That's very annoying. I think I'm going to forget about that. Yeah, so it's not the best time at the moment. It's very frustrating. I've literally gone through my CD collection as well and decided to get rid of most of my CDs. It's unbelievable how I've actually sorted out. So I'm going to take photos of what I've got here. But this is all my CDs, which I've got. I just don't see the point. I can make a nice seat for you. Yeah, so that's the situation we're in. I'd probably be getting more of these listings on if it wasn't for the fact that everybody seems to be decluttering and listing on eBay. I have listed the Hoover and other bulky things. Yeah, I decided that it wasn't so bad going to UPS, and this other collection point is okay. It's near another one. The other one which had closed down doesn't seem to be still in. I'm gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna have to sit down. Oh, okay. Yeah, the other UPS collection point does seem to still be there, but I'm a bit confused now because the last time I went there to drop off a parcel, there was some people. There was a collection agents there arguing with them and taking stuff. So there was a point where the place was closed and now it's supposed to be open again, but I just don't trust, I don't want to be dropping my stuff off to a place where they're not paying the bills. It's just a convenience store, but it's not very convenient. So I'm going to stop the vlog there. I wish I'd got more bits on, but I'm going to carry on. At least I've decided what to declutter. I walked back past various donation bins and they were all overflowing, so there's not even anywhere that I can go and get rid of the stuff that I want to get rid of. That's the size of it, so we'll carry on and see what we can get done. Hopefully I'll stop doing the 404. It's crap page. Okay, right. So I'll see you again anon. And thank you for watching. And please subscribe if you are enjoying the content, if that's what you want to call it. And thank you for watching. Goodbye. Stay home and eat grapes.